Coach Nick Money, Stock and Financial News. I am your host, DBL Moms, and welcome to our very first episode. Before we begin, I want to make sure to let you know to be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell icon to stay notified where videos are uploaded. And remember to share, everybody, like and share. And I want you to be sure to check us out on Facebook, Threads, and Instagram at Coach Nick Money. You can also find us on TikTok at DBL Nicks. The screen name is Coach Nick Money. And want to remind you guys that we have a 4-day trial for $1.99 to check out our real-time stock alerts. Bangers. A lot of time. Link ships, visiting U.S. ports. It's pretty interesting stuff. And let us know what you think of anything. And just give us a little comment every once in a while, guys. And let's see what else is in here. According to Raul Pal says that crypto micro a cause for panic and could, in fact, be a rare entry point for Bitcoin and Bitcoin investors. So let us know what you think about that. It's pretty interesting, right? Another news, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, the U.S. It's very interesting. She held that in a press briefing today. And just want to remind you, let us know what you think. And let's see, what else is going on today? H.C. Wainwright and Company reiterates a buy on Voyager Therapeutics, maintains a $30 price target. Let's see what else is going on, guys. And let us know how you're doing today. Let's see. We also have here Wainwright here. What else is going on? JMP Securities maintains a market outperform on Stifel Financial, lowers price target to $120 according to JMP Securities analyst Devin Ryan. He maintained that rating. And see what else is going on here. And we also have it down here that, according to the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, which says the reciprocal tariffs will continue to go in effect as Let us know if you have any. Hello, Naveed. I see you've joined the stream. How are you today? Hope you're doing well and hoping you're having a fantastic. Five Below shares are trading lower after Truist Securities cut its price target on the stock from $86 to $65. That's ticker FIVE. And let's see. And just wanted to remind you guys, the link is in the description if you want to check out our 4-day trial for $1.99 to check out our real-time alerts and custom scanners. Click the link in that description. We pick a lot of beggars a lot of times, and just want to let you know about that. We have another news item here that says Alcoa shares are trading lower after B of A Securities were downgraded. The stock from its ticker AA for Alcoa shares. In other news, let's see what we have here. Let us know what you think in the comments, guys, if you think anything that interests you here. In other news here, Marjorie Taylor Greene buys the dip. Congresswoman purchases shares of Apple, Amazon, Nike, and more following a tariff-related sell-off here. There's news report about this. Let's see. Have anything else? In other news from U.S. Defense Secretary Hegseth says that Panama Canal faces some threats here. I did. Yes, Naveed is with us. Nice. Thanks. Thanks for joining us, Naveed. We really do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. In other news here, we say CNBC halftime report final trades. Palo Alto Networks, Microsoft, and Dominion Energy and Netflix that were picked out by CNBC. Other news, we have Rally Bio stock plunges after Pro 212 program to prevent fetal and neonatal alloimmune thrombocytopenia. That's pretty interesting stuff. That's a long one too, isn't it, folks? Okay.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. That's there you go. That's Double Nick saying hello to everybody. Hello, hello. If you have any comments on anything you see here, you're interested in something, put it in the chat, guys. Let us know. Let's know how you're doing today. So in other news, we have that Iron Mountain shares are trading higher after Truist Securities initiated coverage on the stock with a buy rating and announced a price target of $95. That's Iron Mountain, ticker symbol IRM. Let's see everything else going on here. JP Morgan maintains overweight on DuPont de Nemours, lowers the price target to $76. That's ticker symbol DD, according to JP Morgan. Uh, let's take a look. We do have Allstate shares that are trading higher after JP Morgan raised its price target on the stock from $217 to $222, maintained an overweight rating. That's for Allstate shares, ticker symbol ALL. We also got here that Keefe Bruyette and Woods maintains a market perform on Stella's Cap investment and lowers the price target to $13 on that. That's ticker symbol SCM. And JP Morgan also maintained neutral on Fiverr International and lowers the price target on Fiverr to $27 a share. That's ticker symbol FVRR. A U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer says to Wall Street analysts are wrong on job losses. Here to say, you heard your comments on that, guys. Please feel to put it in the chat and let us know what you think. Mind you guys, you could be trading blind. Ours is $1.99 to get access before everybody else, and you'll be able to try that out. Just the link is in the description for you. Let's see what else is going on in news today. I got some things on some news about EU online crackdown may fuel more tensions with Trump officials, according to European EU. At the United Kingdom, rather. The Trump administration there indicating, and the EU has reportedly considered a $1 billion fine against Elon Musk's social media platform. But a penalty relates to alleged Digital Services Act breaches. So that's an interesting one. Interesting what's going on around the world when it comes to this stuff. In other news here, we have the LPRE ETF looks past REITs to capture greater real estate economy, according to Shadrimba Sanya, who's a commentator here. In other news, we have here the U.S. trade. We got that. Trump administration says here shuts down the Department of Justice's crypto crime unit. It says here in this article, the U.S. Department of Justice has terminated its specialized cryptocurrency investigation team, signaling a significant shift in Blanche had announced that the immediate dissolution of the National Cryptocurrency Enforcement Team, aligning with President Donald Trump's directive to foster a more crypto-friendly. It says the move reflects the administration's broader push to scale back enforcement actions against the digital asset industry. And Blanche, who's a key figure in the DOJ and the Trump's former defense secretary, criticized the previous administration's approach to cryptocurrencies. According to Fortune, as far as what he wrote, he says the Justice Department's role isn't to regulate defying rules for the crypto sector and reducing what the administration views as overreach. So it's very interesting stuff going on in crypto. As far as news here that IBM targets real-time AI with new Z17 mainframe rollout. Oh, that's mainframe, the IBM Z17. The system blends powerful artificial intelligence features, according to this, across hardware and software, a range of innovations designed to address AI workloads and real-time processing needs. Now, it's built on the new IBM the AI. Here, I see that Goldman Sachs downgrades Bristol Myers Squibb's to neutral. Interesting. Lowers the price target on that to $55. Goldman Sachs analyst Assad Haider, he downgrades that from buy to neutral and lowers it from $67 for the previous price to $55. And let's see what else is going on. In other news here, we see that looking into Dutch Brothers' recent short interest, 34.1% since its last report. The company recently reported that it has 6.98 rating. Based on its trading volume, it would take traders about a little under 2 days to cover their short positions on average. And that's another news here. We see that U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer, we read about him earlier, says that we excluded pharmaceuticals and semiconductors from reciprocal tariffs because we think they need their own investigations, and says looking at a country's trade imbalance with the U.S. is a good approximation. And that's what they decided to do, which is an interesting thing. It's something that they're not putting those tariffs on. Interesting stuff. All right, and let's see, in other news here. By the way, if there's anything, I wanted to remind you guys to get the edge. Our real-time tools scan and alert and help you to catch the momentum plays early. You can get our 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for just $1.99. You could try us out for 4 days. The link is in the description, guys, and that's where you can find that. And you can try us out for 4 days. We pick a lot of bangers a lot of times, so it might be a good thing to look into there. Carrying on with the news here, we do have Fat Pipe shares halted on circuit breaker to the upside at $23.27 a share. And by the way, guys, I just want the latest things that are going on. Let's see what else is going on with the news. It's an interesting little detail here. Trump slaps 25% tariffs on automobiles. Of course, what it means for your next car purchase. And this was on Tuesday morning. Elon Musk had responded to another video clip in which Navarro said that Tesla assembles EVs in Texas using mostly foreign-made parts. And I didn't think he really didn't respond too well to that. But it's very interesting. It actually, TD Cowen maintains a buy on Pinterest and lowers the price target on that stock from $46 down to $40. All right, let's take a look to see what else is going on here. In other news, we have that Oracle chart flatlines as Death Cross adds to tech stocks tough month. Let's see what it says here. Oracle Corp, which is ticker symbol ORCL stock, just flashed a death cross, and a chart tells a very different story for a company trying to rewrite its cloud destiny. Oracle stock at $127.16 is well below its 50-day simple moving average of $158.48. and 200-day SMA of $160.27. When a stock's 50-day average drops below the 200-day, it triggers what technical analysts call a death cross on the charts. It's not exactly a sign of bullish momentum, according to them. So that's interesting to know about that. Good to know when you're looking at the stock on the on this charts there. Let's take a look here. And I want to see how you guys are doing. Hope this has been kind of really nice Tuesday afternoon for you all. And thank you so much. And if you like what is on this stream, please feel free to share. We would love you to share the stream and be able to get this out to everybody else. And I hope you're enjoying it. Other news here, I see here that Suntory, according to Takashi Ninami, Suntory cannot fully offset tariffs with higher whiskey prices. It's an interesting little thing here. According to the chairman, stock sell-off will hurt American consumer spending, according to Takeshi Ninami, who's the CEO of the Suntory company, I believe. And there's a whole lot of people weighing in on what the tariffs are doing. And you can share with me what you guys think. You could let us know what your thoughts are on the chat. Let's take a look here. Let's see what else we got. And according to the U.S. Energy Secretary Wright, he says that production is still high. We need growing supply of energy to hit AI boom, and U.S. needs to stop closing coal plants, according to Energy Secretary Wright. U.S. wants to grow electricity production and has had outreaches from countries interested in buying U.S. assets there. And that's according to a CNBC there. In other news, CBDMD announces a distribution agreement for statewide launch in Alabama and select markets in the Florida Panhandle, which is very interesting. Then CBDMD, the ticker symbol for that is YCBD. Megawatt data center project, Soluna Holdings, ticker symbol SLNH. Avidity Bioscience in Japan for Delpechibart et Tedicerian. Let me read that again. Delpechibart et Editician. That's a long one. But apparently it is a new orphan drug designation for Avidity Biosciences, ticker symbol RNA. Let's see, Petroleo Brasileiro shares are trading higher after the company CEO stated they may not change fuel prices despite international developments when asked about the subject by Brazil's energy minister. And Petroleo Brasileiro, ticker symbol is PBR rather, excuse me. Let's take a look. And Key Bank maintains an overweight on NPRO, which is ticker symbol NPO, lowers the price target on that from $230 to $190. Clean shares, CLENE. Clean shares are trading higher. H.C. Wainwright and Company and D. Borrell Capital reiterated buy ratings on the stock. Clean shares, a ticker symbol on Clean is CLNN. And Zyversa Therapeutics shares halted on circuit breaker to the upside. Stock is now up 207.6. Zyversa Therapeutics ticker symbol is ZVSA. Applied DNA Sciences says here, shares are trading higher after the company bid price requirements. It's good news for them, and that Applied DNA Sciences ticker symbol is APDN. U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer once again says any future trade agreement and port fees on Chinese ships are not all going to be implemented, according to U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer. And Venus Concept, that's ticker symbol VERO, Venus Concept shares are trading higher after the company announced it has been granted European patent number EP3542745. So it's good news for Venus. That's ticker symbol VERO. All right, just reminding you guys, hey, listen, you've been seeing it lately that the markets have been moving fast, really fast. And if you're not using scanners, just want to remind you that if you're not using the scanners in real-time news and smart alerts, you could be trading with blinders on. And our system spots low float runners before 99. Check us out. For all the real-time alerts and custom scanners you'll have access to, just click the link in that description. Just remember, we pick a lot of bangers a lot of times, and you can't beat the tryout price. It's 4 days, just $1.99. Be sure to catch the move before the crowd. All right. And I wanted to let you know if you have any comments on any of the stuff that we've been reading about, hey, just let us know. Okay? And be sure to share if you're finding any of this stuff kind of good and interesting, and let us know. And be sure to share. Share the stream. And lowers the price target to $225. Susquehanna analyst James Friedman maintains that Globant, which is ticker symbol GLOB, with a positive rating and closed the price target from 255 to 225. Oh, something here that says we have bound. Apparently, this was on Monday that the U.S. Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services released its 2026 payment update for Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D prescription drug plans. The update, along with the final rule, issued on April the 4th anti-obesity treatment, Zepbound. Let us know what you think about being lower after the company reported worse than an advisory group. Being lower after the company reported worse than an advisory group cut their respect. According to U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer, he said that if countries come to us for tariff negotiations, they will need to reduce trade barriers. It's according to Trade Representative Jamieson Greer's statement from him. And let's see. More here. Smart money apparently is betting big in net options. All right. Investors with a lot of money to spend options. All right. Investors with a lot of money to spend have taken a all right. Investors with a lot of money to spend have taken a bullish stance apparently according to reports on Cloudflare, which is ticker symbol. Cloudflare has been spotting 8 uncommon option trades for that. Cloudflare has been spotting 8 uncommon option trades for that. Let's see. KeyBank maintains an overweight on Emerson Electric, lowers the price target to $125. KeyBank analyst Ken Spruce Point Capital Management announces an investment opinion, releases the report and research opinion on Monster Beverage Corp. Says it faces up to 25% to 40% potential long-term downside risk to $42.80 per share. And that was an investment opinion issued by Spruce. Q1 deliveries with a total of 130 commercial airplanes programs and 26 defense, space, and security programs. Let's read a little bit about this. The Boeing Company, which is ticker symbol BA, announced today major program deliveries across its commercial and defense operations for the first quarter of 2025. The company will provide detailed first quarter financial results on April 23rd, and the major program deliveries during the first quarter were as follows. The first quarter 2025. Yes, already. I have several of these things here on each of the aircraft. But that was an interesting one that they are delivering those commercial airplanes and security programs. So that's good for Boeing. Again, that Boeing's ticker symbol is BA. RPM International shares are trading lower after the company reported worse than expected third quarter financial results. All right, RPM International's ticker symbol is RPM. Levi Strauss shares were trading higher after JP Morgan upgraded the stock from neutral to overweight. But Telsey Advisory also maintained a buy rating on that stock for LEVI. Let's take a look here into what's going on here. And if you're having a good day, guys, let us know. And I hope you're having a really great Tuesday afternoon. If you really love it, if you'd share this stream here. Be sure to remind you guys to get the edge. We do have a 4-day trial going on for our real-time alert and custom scanners. These are real-time tool scanners, scans, and alerts to help you catch the momentum plays early. Get our 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and our scanners, custom scanners, for just $1.99. Be sure that you'll announced the addition of new crypto are in the news today. In other news, it's very interesting and apparently reported a third quarter sales miss. Tilray Brands ticker symbol is TLRY. Cardano rises more than 3% in about 24 hours' time. Cardano's crypto, which is ADA, price increased 3.14% over the past 24 hours to 60 cents, which is in the opposite direction of its stands right now. The coin's all-time high has been $3.09. Spiral Global being ticker symbol SPI, settle an ongoing litigation. Spire to sell its maritime business to the company and enter into certain ancillary agreements. Spire said at the time filed a complaint in the Delaware Court of Chancery alleging that Kepler failed to close on the acquisition of its maritime business. Kepler agreed to use best efforts and take any and all actions necessary to consummate the transaction. The company believes that the buyer's failure to close is not consistent with the terms of the purchase agreement, which Global said in February. After the market closed on Monday, the company announced that it reached an agreement with Kepler. The company noted that the date could be extended to April 30th under certain circumstances. Spire Global shares were up 20.1% at $8.98 at the time of this report on Tuesday. JP Morgan downgraded the stock from neutral to underweight. Chegg shares. Chegg is ticker symbol CH overweight rating and announces a price target of $9. Apparently, key bank analyst Steve Jeckart initiates coverage on LifeStance Health Group with that overweight rating and announced that price target. And LifeStance Health Group following a report suggesting the company will impose a tariff-related surcharge on some products starting the April the 9th. Medicare Advantage rates are expected to climb over 5% in 2026. According to it said 2026 easing pressure on managed care. On Monday, the U.S. Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services released its 2026 payment update. And as far as the Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D, 6% from 2025 to 2026. Now that's 2.83 percentage points higher than what was estimated in a previous notice. The new effective growth rate is 9.04%, up from the earlier estimate of 5.93%. The increase comes from updated data on traditional Medicare fee-for-service spending. This includes figures from late 2024 that weren't available when the earlier notice was published. Spending data for setting Medicare Advantage rates. S&P 500 futures continue lower over the last 15 minutes as U.S. Trade Representative Greer testifies before the Senate committee, which has happened recently. SoFi Technologies, ticker symbol SOFI, shares a trading platform. Galileo Financial Technologies has launched a deposit sweep offering that enables fintech companies to partner with banks and a deposit sweep provider to offer customers an opportunity to maximize interest earnings and extend FDIC coverage. Galileo reportedly will facilitate the data exchange and reporting framework added value to their customers. JP Morgan maintained an underweight on companies and raises the price target to 207. Raise the price target from 200. Let's take a look at this. It's Enphase Energy Inc., which is ticker symbol ENPH. The shares are trading lower on Tuesday after the company disclosed the launch of its most powerful and flexible battery to date, the IQ Battery 5P with flex phase in Luxembourg. System supports three-phase electrical configurations commonly used in Luxembourg homes and is designed to provide dependable. And the IQ Battery 5P starts at 5 kilowatts of capacity with multiple units that can be configured to provide up to 70 kilowatts. And each 5 kilowatt battery is designed to deliver continuous power of up to 3.84 kilowatts in a single phase configuration and 1.28 kilowatts per phase in France and in the Netherlands. The company plans to release Q1 2025 results, on April the 22nd. And that is Enphase, which is ticker symbol ENPH. Cosmos Health launches Sky Premium Life Food Supplements brand in Albania through a partnership with PharmaCell, securing an initial $300,000 annual order and anticipating future growth. Cosmos Health Inc., ticker symbol COSM, which is a diversified, vertically integrated global healthcare group engaged in innovative research and development and owns proprietary pharmaceutical and nutraceutical brands, manufacturer and distributor of healthcare products. It announced today the launch of its Sky Premium Life Food Supplements brand in Albania in partnership with PharmaCell, a leading consumer health and medical supplement company that will serve as a distributor in the country. Cosmos Health has secured an initial annual order worth $300,000, as we said, and anticipates further scaling its collaboration with PharmaCell over time. Cosmos Health is ticker symbol COSM. Viasat rolls out Amara IFC system, unlocking new revenue streams for airlines. Viasat, which is ticker symbol VSAT, shares traded higher pre-market on Tuesday. On Monday, the company unveiled its next-generation IFC solution for commercial aviation called Viasat Amara. This advanced offering is built on innovations in satellite network architecture, upgraded hardware, and a suite of digital tools. With smart network features and application-level data linking satellites across various orbits, Viasat Amara reportedly offers scalable performance, enabling airlines to deliver future-ready, enhanced passenger experience. Viasat Amara merges Viasat's trusted technologies with a forward-looking innovation roadmap. That is Viasat, which is ticker symbol VSAT. Truist Securities maintains a buy on Lowe's companies, and Lowe's, the price target for Lowe's to $258. And Lowe's is ticker symbol LOW. And of course, Truist Securities maintained a buy on that, lowered the price target from $295 to $258. Lowe's, once again, is ticker symbol LOW. Marvel Technology, Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, and other big stocks are moving higher on Tuesday. Technology Inc., which is a ticker symbol MRVL, rose sharply during Tuesday's session after Infineon Technologies agreed to acquire its automotive Ethernet business for $2.5 billion in cash. The transaction includes Marvell's bright $225 million to $250 million in revenue in 2025, with a gross margin of around 60%. Marvell Technology shares jumped 10.1% to $56.16 on Tuesday. And here is some other big stocks recording gains. Agilon Health Inc., which is ticker symbol AGL, jumped 31.8% to $5.60. And Next Decade Corporation, ticker symbol. I just want to remind you guys that the markets do move fast. Very, very quick alerts. Our system spots low float runners before they fly. You could try it out 4 days just at custom scanners and our all orbital environments. Trading higher in pre-market on satellite. The new offering standardized diverse satellite power demands and delivers output ranging from approximately 100 watts to more than 2,000 watts. Radiation tolerance as warriors of Barclays maintained an overweight. Is the price target. Just want to make sure that you guys know that we do have that 4-day trial of our custom scanners and our real-time alerts. There's a 4-day trial we have going on for just $1.99, so you can check out our custom scanners real-time alerts. You can get all of the advantages when you're early, and be sure to get that for that's the cat, which is let's see. Barclays analyst Brandon Oglinski maintained an equal rate rating, lowered the price target from $16 to $11. And of course, guys, if you like the information you're being given on this stream, just give us a share, please. Be sure to share this stream and set those notifications given on this stream. Just give us a share, please. Be sure to share this stream and set those notifications on for the next time we have our stock market news. Or just going through the news of the day. And be sure to like and share the stream. And thank you so very much, guys, for watching and listening. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when videos and live streams are uploaded. And remember to share. And be sure to check us out, of course, on our social media, Facebook, on Threads, and on Instagram at Coach Nick Money. You can also find us on TikTok. Trial for our custom scanners and our real-time alerts. 4-day trial for $1.99, so you can check out how wonderfully these things work. Click the link in the description. The early bird, Coach Nick Stock and Financial News. Coach Nick Money Stock and Finance News. And we will be seeing you again, hopefully tomorrow, any of these updates. And we hope you have a wonderful day. And have a great one. We will see you again tomorrow. Take good care.